studio to let us know what we need to know, because this particular conversation is super important. Ladies and gentlemen, join me. Welcome Mr. Olisemeka Agbambo. Did I get it correct?
Yeah, you got it correct.
Anyways, welcome and thanks for joining us on the show today. Now, he is the Director, Occupational Health and Ergonomics Services Limited. So can you tell us about this, please?
Okay, like you just said, my name is Olisemeka Agbambo. I'm Director of Occupational Health and Ergonomics Services Limited in Nigeria.
Okay.
So, and I'm here to talk about ergonomics, most especially because this October is the Global Ergonomics Month.
What is ergonomics?
Okay, so ergonomics is simply the study or the science of matching your workstation, like you're seated here, the tasks you do, and then the environment to a particular individual. That is you. So that is just basically ergonomics.
Matching the task you do, the environment, and
the workstation. To the individual, to a particular individual. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now, why is it important?
Okay, so ergonomics is important because it helps us to prevent muscle, nerve, bone, joint injuries. It helps us to live healthier. It helps us to be more productive at work. It helps us to be more mentally alert. And just basically this. So be more productive, mentally alert at work, prevent muscle, bone, nerve injuries.
So what are the most common workplace injuries?
Okay, the most common workplace injuries, like for example in Nigeria, we usually hear people talk about back pain all the time. Like it's more like a disability, and it's not just in Nigeria, it's everywhere all around the world. So that is one of the conditions that we try to prevent. And also neck pain also, because people have neck pain as well as neck, because you're seated looking at the computer always for like how many hours? More than 1 hour. In short, you're not supposed to sit for more than 45 minutes at a stretch.
Wow.
Yes, you're not supposed to do that. So sitting more than that, you are giving issues to your back. And also the wrist pain, because most people have this wrist pain. We call it carpal tunnel syndrome. Yes, it's because of the way you type, the way you position your hand when using the mouse and the keyboard. So these are basically the conditions that are very common in our
So how do you help prevent it?
Okay, so in prevention we use two different means. But they are similar and connected. Number one is workplace risk assessment. Like as you're seated here, I'm just using an example because I'm looking at you. For somebody that is an office person, you're always on the computer typing and all of that. So we come to your office because we have to be there, physically present, or maybe you can do it online. We assess the chair, the tables, the keyboard, the monitor, everything. We have to assess it, and we also check the tasks you do. And then the environment, the lighting, is okay for you? The air circulation, is it okay for you? Noise on the background, is it okay for you? So humidity, is it okay for you? So we assess, it's just like a holistic care. We assess everything about your workstation. That's number one. And and after assessment, we get our findings. We give ergonomic interventions and then make recommendations of what to change, what not to change, and what to keep this way and how to do it. And then secondly, we do I talked about work risk assessment, session risk assessment. Then secondly, we do training and education. That's the most important part. We train the employees, the workers, how to sit, how not to sit, how to position your computer, how to position your keyboard, how to position your mouse, how to position your chair close to the decks and all of that. So we just teach them everything that they need to know about living a healthy lifestyle at work and adopting healthy workplace habits.
Receive this, because I know it's one thing. They're like, I know what to do. Like, there's no need. Do they like embrace this idea that you have?
Okay, the truth is that ergonomics is still growing in Nigeria. So we are just coming up and we are trying to make the awareness and all of that. In all those advanced countries, they have gone very far. Very far in all of this. So in Nigeria, we're just trying to create the awareness that this is what you can do to prevent injuries from happening. Because imagine, like as of now, back surgery is 7 million naira. back surgery just alone. We're not talking medications.
Lumbar.
Yes, 7 million naira. It's actually that they tell you that if you want to do, you just go and sell a plot of land, your property to come. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
And then you are not talking about 3 million naira for physiotherapy, because you need to do intensive physiotherapy for like 3 months for you to come back to form and function. Yeah, so we are just trying to make the awareness and create, go from what people know to what they
what's sustainable. Yeah. So now, how does your company help business improve their workplace economics? I know you've talked a bit about it, but how does your company, like now, how does your company help to improve workplace economics?
Okay, so our like I said, it's how we help to improve by the way of risk assessment and workstation risk assessment, and also we also do webinars online, whereby you can ask your questions, any question you have about your office space or workstation or anything like that. Just ask us, we answer. And also we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, we share daily health